Hi! Hello, welcome back. So today's video is going to be another Pinterest and Buzzfeed testing video. I have a few of these on my channel. I'll be sure to link a little playlist in this I button here or a link in the description for you. But today's video is going to be me testing different rainbow recipes. There's a lot of colour. I am prepared with all of my different colours. We're going to do this. We're going to try our best. Before I start, I wanted to say I'm not doing it in the kitchen. I got a lot of questions about this last time. I'm not filming this in my kitchen because the lighting is awful. You wouldn't be able to see me. I would be a silhouette and it just wouldn't be aesthetically pleasing to watch. So I'm filming this in my bedroom. All of the cooking and freezing and that part of it will all be done downstairs in the kitchen, but all of the mixing and the making will be done here in my bedroom, and I have a nice tablecloth on the table and a sheet on the floor to keep it all clean. And one last thing, I'm going to be going to Summer in the City this year. I will leave a link to the website down below if you don't even have a clue what it is, but I am going to be attending Summer in the City and it would be amazing if I could meet a few of you, if we could have selfies and have a little chat. So if you are going to be going to Summer in the City this year, make sure you leave me a comment down below letting me know and letting me know that we can say hi and have selfies. And if you're not going to Summer in the City, let me know in the comments if you've ever tried a Pinterest or Buzzfeed DIY and how it went. Did it work? Because a few of mine have worked and I've been very impressed. So let me know if any of yours have. Give the video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it and let's get on to this. Okay, so the first DIY I'm going to be testing are rainbow heart cookies. I will leave a little picture on the screen here. They look amazing. We're going to see what we can do. I have measured out my flour, icing sugar, salt for my pinch of salt in here. For butter, we're going to need 170 grams of unsalted butter. Poop, I picked up salted butter. I've already made a mistake. I didn't bring a knife upstairs, so we're gonna go ahead and use our trusty plastic spoon and do 170 grams. Moving on to eggies, woo! We need to keep both the yolks and the whites, but keep them separate. Let's see how good I am at cracking eggs. Look at me, I'm a pro. I feel like I could go on MasterChef now. I am a pro. Oh no. I take it back, I've ruined it. Now we're going to do that thing where you smush the butter until it's not so hard. Butter is smushed into a paste. Woo! Next thing to do is to add the icing sugar. I'm just gonna pinch of salt. Add it in. 5 milliliters of vanilla extract. Add that in there. Yummy, yummy, yum. Plop in the 3 egg yolks. Whoop. 310 grams of flour, which we should really sift in, but I'm lazy and I'm just gonna pour it in. Have a big lump of dough. Yeah. So you break off a third. So I'm gonna say this is about a third. This is 2/3, and this 2/3 gets split into 6. Okay, so now we have the 6 colors for the heart and the normal cookie dough for around the outside. And I'm now going to wrap this up in cling film and put it in the fridge and start colouring these. Why is everyone so much better at this than me? Look at the colour of this compared to this. Why? Why don't these work? Dr. Oetker is meant to be a very good brand and he is failing me. The red one. It went red, but then it was too close to the pink, so I thought I'd add some blue and make it purple. It just went black. So got rid of that one. I now have 5 colours. I have yellow, orange, blue, red, and green I am just working on. Okay, so I've rolled that out into what I would say was a lovely rectangle, and then you're meant to put that in the fridge and then continue on with the other colours until you have all of them. I, of course, will only have 5. Okay, so they are all in rectangles now, and I've gone downstairs and put those in the freezer for a little bit. And while I wait, I'm going to move on to the next recipe, which is a cheesecake. The first thing to do is to grab 200 grams of biscuit. Now, they did actually say a different biscuit make, but everybody loves a good hobnob in the bottom of their cheesecake. So I went with hobnobs, and this is going to serve as our buttery biscuit base. I love good hobnob. Ugh. We're gonna grab our trusty rolling pin and smash these up. Smash, 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 smash. Okay, time to add the butter. So I'm going to pour this in. We're just going to stir that all in. Now we are going to put this into our biscuit tin. Okay, we have our buttery biscuit base. I'm going to go and put this in the fridge to set while I work on the cream cheese filling. Okay, onto the cheesecake filling, which requires a whisk. Okay, cream cheese, 400 grams. Okay, so I whisked all of the ingredients until they were lovely and smooth. Then I separated them into 5 bowls. The recipe actually used 6 colours. I'm just going to use 5 colours. So I've split the mixture into 5 and I've already started mixing some of the colours and now I'm about to mix in the yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my yellow food colouring and add a little bit in. That looks so good. So I now have my buttery biscuit base all nice and cold. I'm going to randomly layer these and you're supposed to put one layer on, freeze it for 10 minutes, put another layer in, freeze it for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my red layer in first, I think. Okay, here goes. I don't even know if this is gonna be enough to fill the pan. If I spread this over the whole thing, it's going to be so thin. So what I think I'm gonna do is just spread this over half the tin. Is that ridiculous? Okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye on the cheesecake and keep layering it. Meanwhile, we're gonna go back to our stack of cookie dough, which has been frozen and is now stuck together in sheets of stuff. Okay, so what I'm supposed to be doing now is unrolling each of these and layering them one on top of the other with a small amount of egg white in between. The next thing to do is grab a giant knife and we're going to cut this up. Oh, that looks quite good though. Okay, now we need to cut it to the thickness of my love heart. So about there. Okay, I have these cute little stacks of colours in rectangles and the next thing to do is punch love hearts in them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and we'll see how many love hearts we can make. I have a little love heart. Okay, so I made lots of little hearts and I'm just busy sticking them on top of each other, as you can see here. So all I've done is put a small amount of egg white on the top of each heart and then I'm gently picking it up and putting it on top of a pile and kind of pushing it into shape. The next thing to do is to grab this cookie dough without the colour in it and just surround the love heart. And I think this is the part that I'm going to fail on. Okay, so I'm just going to put this piece in there. Okay, moment of truth. I have taken my little cookie roll out of the freezer and now it's time to cut it into cookies and put it in the oven. I'm nervous. Okay, it's not the perfect heart, but there's a heart in there. Okay, these are not the roundest of cookies. It kind of worked, but didn't really work. What's this supposed to be? Hey, it's a first attempt. Let's all be nice to one another, huh? We're just gonna roll with this. Ha, roll, get it? It's a cookie roll. Okay, so I put the cookies in the oven, I baked them, and then I left them overnight because the sun went, so I couldn't really finish filming. However, that means the cookies are done, the cheesecake is ready, and I have just one recipe left to go. But before I start on that recipe, I thought I would show you my magnificent cookies, which aren't all that magnificent, really. All of that hard work and the arm ache and the mixing and the mess. And I've got 7 cookies that came out okay. So here you go, help yourself to a cookie. So this is arguably the best one that I've made. It's not that great, is it? I mean, look at it. It's all right. I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna eat some, see if it actually tastes any good. Okay, here goes. Tastes like a cookie. Okay, onto the cheesecake. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about this and how to undo it. So there's a little clasp here that I'm assuming, I've never used this baking tin before, but I'm assuming you just, oh no, it's stuck. Okay, help, somebody help me. How does it look? Does it look awful? Help me. Okay, my arm is now stuck in this. Help. Okay, so as you can see, I only covered half of the cheesecake base. I'm going to take a slice here. Oh no, the buttery biscuit base is falling to pieces. Oh my gosh, okay. It actually looks quite good. Okay, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but if someone served this to me, I'd be pretty damn impressed. That's not bad. This is definitely my favourite. Look at it. Okay, so the final recipe calls for ice cream cones, but no ice cream. I'm going to be making cake batter, lots of different colours, putting it into the cone, putting the cone in the oven, which I don't understand how it doesn't burn, and having cake in a cone. It's cake mix, coloured. Okay, so I have a muffin tray and I'm going to fill it with ice cream cones. Now I'm just going to layer these colours up, so I'm just going to do a scoop at a time. I'm just making a bit of a mess, if I'm honest. Okay, ice cream cones are done. I'm going to run downstairs and put these in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then I will catch up with you to see what they look like. I have the cones all baked and cooled. They seem to have gone okay. I am so surprised that the cone has not burnt in the oven. That's just, I feel like that's the most amazing part of this DIY. The cone has not burnt. The next stage is to do icing. I'm not bad at baking cakes. I'm terrible at icing, so I almost want to stop here, but I'm going to do icing. I bought an icing bag that has 2 sides to it, so I'm going to fill up a little bit in each side and just hope for the best, really. Okay, time to snip off the end. I don't think I made the hole big enough. Oh no, look at this. Ta-da! Right, I'm going to try it with a very normal plastic bag because this isn't working. Look, I made one decent ice cream unicorn poop cone thing. I'm really impressed with this. Thank you. This is my absolute favourite. Let's see what's inside this. Are you ready? Hey, that's not bad. Let's have a bite. Mmm. It's actually surprisingly good. Tastes like cake. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I have the biggest, most gigantic, ginormous mess to now attend to. I hope you did enjoy. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, because that makes me really, really happy, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye. That was really yummy. Thanks.